are the books I read so far this year, and if I would recommend them with a yes, no, or maybe. I read the first two books in the Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read The Naturals and Killer Instincts. There's still 2 more books left that I have not completed, but I would definitely say I would recommend these, especially if you like mysteries and love Criminal Minds, but make it high schooler edition. It's definitely a good time and they're fast paced. It's not my favorite series, but I would definitely recommend. Hidden Pictures, this is a thriller. I'm gonna say no for this one. I personally wasn't a fan of it. I didn't enjoy the twist. The next book I read was Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, and I'm gonna say yes, I would recommend this book. I loved the mailman character, and this is a college football romance book, but there's definitely more to this book and it had me sobbing at the end. Next up is Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. This is a psychological thriller. I would definitely recommend this book. I actually really loved this and I loved the twist. I did not see it coming. Next book is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and I'm gonna say yes to maybe. I would personally recommend this. I enjoyed the book. This is a thriller, but I'm gonna say maybe because it is very dark and there are some descriptions that are very graphic and disturbing at parts. Next book is The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and I'm gonna say yes, I really enjoyed this book. It's pretty unhinged towards the end and there's many different plot twists, but I did not see any of the twists coming, so I had a good time reading it. The next book I read was The Crash by Frida McFadden. I don't have the physical copy with me because I lent it to a friend, but I'm gonna say maybe for that book. It is her most recent release. It is a thriller. I enjoyed the storyline. However, it's not my favorite by her, and there are other books by her that I liked more. So next, I've been spending a lot of time in the Elle Kennedy universe this month. So the first series I read was the Off Campus series. They are all college hockey romance books. They are all interconnected standalones. The first book I read was The Deal. It is fake dating trope. I love this book. I'm gonna say I would definitely recommend the first book. This is my favorite in the whole series. The next book is The Mistake, and this is second chance romance. I'm also gonna say yes, I would recommend this. I really enjoyed this book as well. The third book in the series is The Score, and this is my second favorite in the series, so I'm gonna say yes, I would definitely recommend this one. The fourth book in the series is The Goal, and I'm gonna say maybe for this one. I really enjoyed the mailman character like I did all the other books. However, there were some characters and parts that really annoyed me in this book. After that, I moved on to the Briar U series. These are all just like interconnected standalones. So the first one I read was The Chase, and I really loved the female main character in this, but I'm gonna say maybe to no. It's definitely not my favorite out of all of them. Last book I read was The Risk. This is also fake dating, and we have 2 more books in the Briar U series, and then I'll be finished, but I would say yes for this book.